Greetings to my whole V family around the world. This is once again your gorgeous chief speaking to you from his heart with eyes on it. Alright, okay, looking out to all of you. This year has been, I would say, an amazing roller coaster ride. And a month ago, alright, or a few weeks ago, we wrapped up the greatest event in the history of network marketing, V Malaysia, the Game Changer. And you guys have gone back to your markets. You have focused on finding two, which I hope you did last week, and I want you to do it again this week. That the find two a week culture is something you should practice and implement in your organization. It's non-negotiable. So to all of you, thousands of people around the freaking planet watching me this week, you're watching this video on Wednesday or latest Thursday, find two by Friday midnight Hong Kong time. Alright? And trust me, once you start finding two every week, pushing yourself out of your comfort zone, this will become part of your system. This will become part of the trend in your organization. That monkey see, monkey do, that everyone can find two every week. I don't see any reason why you can't do it. I've been doing it for 16 years. It's a no-brainer. There are two people waiting for you every week to be signed up, all right, with a QVI package, all right, with HomePure, with a watch, okay, with anything that QNet has, the amazing products. You need to just focus and make it a non-negotiable part of your system. So this week, watching this Wednesday video, to all the people who want to show me your love, find two. That's the best way to show me your love. But this Wednesday message, I've been doing a lot of soul searching and trying to understand how we build a huge organization, how we build the most powerful network marketing organization in the world, the V. And I've been spending a lot of time with my upline and mentor, our visionary, the one and only, the greatest, Dato Sri Vijay Ishwaran. And we were talking about old times. And I'm here in Bangkok with him for a few days, shopping and chilling out. And we've been talking about old times. We've been talking about how we built this organization based on his vision. And the word which was constantly talked about between me, him, J.R. Meyer, all right, was the word leadership. That we realize today that our organization is so strong, so powerful, so unbelievable, simply because we focus on leadership development. We focus on creating the strongest, most powerful leaders, the V partners, the AVPs, the V councils, the V elite leaders, the in-service brotherhood group of amazing networkers. This is all strategies of building leadership. And right now, you have an organization. You have a huge organization. You have a system. You have events. You have tools. You're doing so much. But I want to redirect your focus on this Wednesday message on focusing on building leadership. That the key to building leadership is looking at yourself and identifying how many people in your organization can step into your shoes. How many people will go out there and do presentation. How many people do you have in your organization, your downlines, that will find two every week? How many people in your organization have warrior mentality, who are crazy enough, all right, to do whatever it takes to build a strong, stable organization? And the question comes back to you. How effective are you in duplicating yourself? Now, this is a great challenge, because I have seen in 16 years how Dato Sri Vijay, Japadas Bismarck, our founders, have taken great effort to duplicate themselves in people like me, in the V partners, all right, in the corporate directors and chiefs, okay? Because they realize one thing: to make QNet the #1 organization in the world as a network marketing company and as an organization called the V, the key is duplication. So I've always told you that my vision, my dream is to have 10,000 Padmans, 10,000 chiefs, all right, around the world who live like me, work like me, focus like me, dream like me, and warriorship like what I am. All right, now this is not easy to achieve. And every single year, I work very hard with the guidance of Dato Sri Vijay to make this happen. And our platform is like ISB, all right, the V ambassadorship platform, all right, the concept of in-service, or just having coffee, or talking to these various leaders around the world on WhatsApp, trying to instill my attitude, my way of living, my lifestyle, my art of focus, my craziness, my warriorship into them. And most importantly, right, trying to instill the focus of success, that each one of them must max out, do or die, not slow down, not get distracted until they max out. Now you need to do the same at your levels. All right, so the first thing you have to instill in your leadership is a work ethic, it's a belief system that hard work is irreplaceable in network marketing. However smart you are, however great your strategy, it is irrelevant if you do not do the work that is required. That if you do not get off your comfort zone, get off your favorite sofa at home and go out there and do presentation, and making sure that each one of your leaders, each one of your committed downlines, find two every week, non-negotiable, make it a rule, make it a mantra of your organization. Now this comes from you, that monkey see, monkey do is the philosophy of network marketing. Now I focus on what I have to do so that you duplicate what I do. That without fail, every Wednesday there's a message coming to you. Without fail, you look at my Facebook, you know that I'm out there living the life of financial freedom, but also paying the price to sustain the financial freedom and making sure you achieve financial freedom. So you need to create a belief system that nothing replaces old-fashioned hard work. That a networker who's not on the ground is a useless networker. A networker who's not doing presentation is a useless networker. A networker who's not buy, use, repeat mentality is a useless networker in your organization. So you are hanging on to a lot of downlines who are not walking the talk. Now these downlines need a wake-up call. All right? You need a system to monitor them. You need a system to push them on a day-to-day basis and create the right attitude. So this week and next week, focus on your leadership. Take the time, have coffee with them, understand their strengths, understand their weaknesses, invite them home, have a barbecue, all right, vegetarian barbecue, which is tough, but try to pull it off, okay? Invite them home, cook, eat, watch a movie together. That the only way Dato Sri built leaders like me is he spent time with me. Dato Sri used to spend hours every day with me. I used to hunt him down, look for him. Dato Sri, where are you? Even if he's having a haircut, I would sit next to his barber chair and listen and get guidance from him. Every night after midnight, I will hunt him down like a hawk. All right? I'm sure Datin Sri was very irritated by the fact that I would ring their doorbell and say, Dato Sri, I am here, I need time with you. I would surprise visit him. I would call his driver and find out which restaurant he's eating and conveniently walk in and say, Dato Sri, you're here, what a coincidence, you understand? These sneaky tricks of Chief, you understand? But that's what I do, because I need him, all right, to instill in me the quality and focus of leadership. My main focus was to be a great leader, and my upline, Dato Sri Vijay, was my key for me to grow and learn to be a great leader. So ask yourself, first question, are you a great leader? All right, are you walking the talk? Okay, are you practicing what you preach? Are you a key monkey see, monkey do figure? Are you the greatest monkey for everyone to duplicate? Are you focusing on your weekly checks? Are you pushing your checks out? Are you so focused on max out, it's a do or die crazy mentality, attitude that you have? And right now, the next question, How many people in your organization could step into your shoes? How well have you duplicated yourself in your organization? Or are you this unique, unbelievable person that nobody can ever be? Then you're contradicting the whole philosophy of network marketing. I am proud that everyone says, Chief, you are the greatest. Chief, you are the most unbelievable. Chief, nobody on the planet can be like you. You know, all of this strokes my ego and my heart with the eyes, you understand? But it still creates sadness in me that I have not taken enough time to effectively duplicate myself. I will not rest until there's 10,000 chiefs out there in the world, and you are one of them. Your aspiration is to be me. Your aspiration should be to be better than me. All right, every single day, guys. But first, start with yourself. Do you have 10, 20, 30 people who are almost there to becoming you? All right? Or do you have 10, 20 leaders who are better than you? Because that's the only way you will be able to retire one day, sit on a beach, drink mango juice, and sing Kumbaya with your mother-in-law. You understand? There's no shortcut. Duplication of leadership is the key. So take everything you know, take all your heart, take your great attitude, put it all in a ball, all right, and give it to every single one of your committed leaders. Make sure they absorb it, make sure they become you, they become better than you. So my focus today around the world, right, in the V, is to duplicate, is to make sure that one day Dato Sri's vision becomes a reality, that we have 1,000 V ambassadors, V partners, AVPs, VCs, all right, one day 10,000 V ambassadors. Because I know for a fact, the day we have 1,000 V ambassadors, we will be the biggest network marketing organization in the history of the industry. But to get there, all right, I need you to be very focused. I need you to be crazy. I need you to be a warrior. I need you to have the right attitude. I need you to be willing to pay the price. I need you to fine-tune every week without fail. I need you to focus on the culture of presentation, presentation, presentation in your organization. That if you have a downline who doesn't wake up in the morning with the first thought on his mind is to go out and do a presentation, you are failing as a leader. You are failing as an upline. Wake up and smell the coffee. Presentation, presentation, presentation is the key to build a huge organization, is the key to take you to max out. And what is going to take you to financial freedom consistently is buy, use, repeat, all right, of all the amazing RSP products, from Edge to Berry Extreme to Kenta, VTube Plus, the Presentation app, all these new exciting things we launch at VCon. But you are the key. Remember this, if you look around you, and if you don't see any of your leaders who remind you of yourself, then you are failing. I am extremely proud when I see the V partners go up on stage and I say, my God, the guy reminds me of myself. That is my proudest moment. Then I know we are closer to becoming the #1 organization in the world. So this week, my message to you, first, fine-tune. Make it a weekly mantra. From VCon, that week I told you to fine-tune. Last week, fine-tune. This week, fine-tune. Do or die. I don't care how you do it, just do it. And focus on duplication. Spend time with your leadership. Your success is based on the strength of your leadership. What is leadership? When you look at 20 people, they must remind you that they are you. They are better than you. Don't let your ego get in the way. So what if all your downlines become better than you? That's what you dream of in network marketing. If there's 10 people on your left better than you and 10 people on your right better than you, hallelujah, praise the Lord, all right? You can sing Kumbaya in the best hotels in the world and drive the most beautiful cars and fly first class all over the freaking planet. All right, that's the key to network marketing, making your leaders better than you. All right, so focus on that. Spend time with them. Duplicate. Share everything with them. Share, share, share. Build warriors, guys, in your leadership. So that's my Wednesday message. And I'm so proud of what you guys have done after VCon. You guys are rocking all over the world, and I'm so excited to tell you that VCon Dubai is around the corner in the month of September. It will be announced loudly and crazily by this week. Make sure everyone is there. Be there at VCon Dubai. I will see you at VCon Dubai. So I love you guys. Remember, this week, find two. Focus on building leadership in your organization. Duplication is the key. Monkey see, monkey do. Be the greatest monkey that QNet and V has ever seen. So I love you guys. Remember, I'm watching you with my heart.